After so after 48 hours of volunteer hackathon, now we are starting off with the 48-hour actual hackathon.
Yeah, Nidhi.
And the 48-hour volunteer hackathon is not yet done. Oh, but anyway, wonderful. So we are live, and welcome all of you to this November version of the UXM Designathon, a UX Design Hackathon by the UXM community. Uh, as a part of the UX Career Accelerator program, in Growth School. So welcome all of you. I hope all the people who registered have joined. The surprising part is there are 117 people who registered and there are only 117 people on the call. So there is something wrong. So of course, the PR team has kept a lot of effort. But yeah, I think, there will always be last minute, I know someone was like, hey, Anudeep is on the call. That means what they're doing is they're actually chilling on VC. They're like, hey, once Anudeep comes, you tell, we'll join. Who was that?
Actually, it was me only. I was just working with Vamsi.
Omkar.
And
Oh, okay. Okay, no. Omkar is a very different story. Has worked very, 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 very hard, and will be working hard now. So, of course, one of the 91 other people who worked completely, totally hard, on making this happen. It is so surprising that actually a lot of people asked, how is it that like close to 100 people are working for something which is going to happen in the next 48 hours? Isn't it like too much? And then it's like the actual situation is all the teams were like, hey, Anudeep, can we have more people? Can we have more? Please put messages, get more people for this, that, and all that stuff, right? But the most important thing is if so many people had to work on building something, right? Uh, it is only because this has one of the highest impacts of the entire program, both to the students, for me, for the program, for Growth School, for everyone. This gives the highest amount of impact. So every time we conduct a design hackathon like this, within 48 hours, teams get to, solve real like problems which are like solved in the industry, very similar problems to that in 48 hours, and not just solving them in any manner, but by following a very, very, very good UX design process, right? They actually go and start off with understanding the business, understanding the problem statement, then they do the research. After doing research, they analyze the research. And when I'm saying research, they actually go and do research with real people. They talk to real people. It's not just talking with some friends and all. They actually target and talk to real people. And they also gather information, competitor research, secondary research, all this also happens. And then they also analyze the research. A lot of stuff they do to go and brainstorm, ideate, and all that stuff. They actually make UI, they make prototypes, they go back to users and conduct usability tests, revise their UI, come back, take this whole thing and make a report out of it, take this whole thing and make a video out of it and present. And if all of this happens in just 48 hours. So, and if this has to happen, then you need to understand how much effort should go into making this whole event as organized as possible. So that's the reason why there are so many people. But obviously, there will always be something which is always pending. That's always with all hackathons. There is last minute and last minus minutes also always. But the same thing will happen here. But anyway, I hope all of you will have like a wonderful learning experience participating in this hackathon. Results are one part. The last live, Yashwant and Kanishka have been, talking to a lot of people who got really good results after the hackathon, last hackathon and all that stuff. In fact, if I remember, most of the active people who have participated in the hackathon, most of the volunteers and all of them are now too busy to lift their phones and come back and mentor their juniors, because like they got jobs, internships and all that stuff, and they're now too busy. So that's the impact of this hackathon. And most of them didn't even finish their regular projects, but just got the results just by working on the hackathon projects, right? So that's how impactful this thing can be. So yeah, welcome all of you. I hope all of you also share this excitement. Yeah. So let me just show all of you, please come on video. Come on video, show your faces to everyone. Yes, on the chat, let's start off by saying student for life. Yeah. Yes, hashtag S4L. Yes, a lot of people remember this. Okay. Awesome. Just a second, guys. My presentation link is missing. PPT team, presentation link, please. Can you DM the presentation link to me? I see multiple links. Can you please indicate me the final link, please? Quickly. It's okay. I think I got it. Yeah. I'll be surprised to actually look at my desktop screen so much. There are like 100 tabs open, 100 applications open. And then there is Zoom, there is a live going on. And 100 people's faces in anticipation. So that's quite something which is being managed here. Okay. So I hope the presentation is there. Yeah. Okay. So can you see my screen, guys?
Yes, Anudeep.
Yeah. Awesome. Finally. Okay. It says UXM Designathon, right? The slide. That's what you're seeing, right?
Yes.
Yes, Anudeep. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yep.
Cool. Okay. Awesome. So, firstly, thank you. Welcome all of you. Just a small note to the PM team. All those people who have been involved in organizing the groups, please carefully listen. If not, just tell them, inform them. There are people on this call right now. You need to make sure that all the people who have registered have come to this call. If they are not there, please delete their names and remove them from the groups, because we cannot have inactive people in the hackathon. There should be only active people. So Omkar, if you're listening to this, make sure you, Vamsi, please quickly act on this. You need to make sure people who are there in the hackathon are there as a part of this call. If they're not there on the call, please delete their names and remove them from their groups. If not, please give one final notification to ask them to join this call, or else they will be eliminated from the hackathon. They have been given
Okay.
enough time. If they don't join, they'll be eliminated from the hackathon. Please quickly tell them. Okay?
Yes, will do. Yep.
Yes, awesome. Okay. And by the end of the call, we will be sharing the group's division list. Okay. So what happens is all the people in the hackathon, you will be divided. You have already been divided into groups of 7, right? Some cases we'll have 8 people to just adjust few people here and there, right? There'll be groups of 7 to 8 people, which will be there in your group. You will be allotted. You have already been allotted a Designathon November 2022 channel on Discord. Once you get to know your groups, you will be able to participate in your own group in their VC and chat and do all the activities. Okay. So what I'll be going to do right now is I need to go and mail ID is not important, Tarun. Just make sure your Zoom name is correct. That's it. Yeah. If not, just change the name so that, of course, what they'll do is Omkar, if you find someone who's not there, you and Vamsi, just make sure you put that name here. If they're not there, let them just know. Okay. But if they don't respond and they're not joining at all, just delete them and we'll have to reshuffle the groups and quickly make sure that there are only active people. That's very important, guys. Next 48 hours, you have signed up for being totally active over here. You'll have to give your hard dedication time, everything, keep everything aside. You are not going to get enough sleep as well. You need to be totally here with your team. This is going to be like a war. If you want to achieve it, you have to totally support your team and you have to continuously participate for the next 48 hours. Do I have everyone ready for that? All of you, are you ready for that?
Yes, Anudeep.
Yes, Anudeep.
Ready.
Yes, Anudeep.
Yes, raise
I'm
your hand.
ready.
Yes,
Say you are
Anudeep.
ready. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Awesome. Okay. Done. Okay. So okay. Now, so I'll be quickly explaining you how the Designathon is, what all will happen in the Designathon, what are you expected to do, and what is it that you will be doing in your groups and all that stuff. I'll be explaining that shortly through this presentation and few things out of the presentation as well. Okay. It'll be based on whatever, however I've planned things in a very non-textbook manner. Firstly, things might sound overwhelming, things might sound confusing, but don't worry, don't try to understand everything, only in this call. I'll be there. I will be available for you 48 hours. There are a lot of volunteers will be available for you 48 hours. So you will have a lot of help. So if you don't understand everything around, don't worry, just chill. You will understand slowly. Okay. Okay. Right now, all you have to do is just try to get the heart of what's going to happen right now. That's it. Yeah. Okay. So this is the schedule of your hackathon, right? 9 p.m. you kicked off with Yashwant and Kanishka talking about non-textbook way of starting the whole call, of trying to go and understand what is it that people have done in the previous hackathon, what is it that you have to be prepared with. Also, certain volunteers spoke and they have told about what is it that they have done for you. So I'm assuming that you already have enough information about the hackathon communicated by your volunteers and the people who have already spoken to you, right? If not, please go and talk back to them or go and watch the recording again and get that information. Okay. And after assuming that whatever I've already discussed with Yashwant to cover, I'm going to talk about remaining things here. Okay. So, and then at around 12 a.m., you will be having problem statement fights. So what's going to happen is after this call, you'll be going and seeing your groups, you'll be joining your groups. There'll be a set of problem statements that will be given to you, and you will have to go and give your priorities on what problem statement is that you're going to pick. And all of you, please carefully listen. You're only allowed to select only one problem statement, and that problem statement should not be selected by any other team. So what is that you'll have to do is you will have to put your priorities of priority number 1, priority number 2, and all that on the problem statements, and you'll have to come. And then at 12 a.m., you will be participating in a fight. Okay, there will be a live call. There will be a Zoom call like this where all of you will be joining the call. You will be participating in a live fight with multiple other teams trying to win your problem statement. And what I need for this is all of you, please carefully listen very carefully, is all of you, the moment your team gets to the list of problem statements, you will have to quickly discuss within yourselves what are the problems you want to solve, why is it that you want to solve. And the most important thing is your unfair advantage. Why is it that you as your team have the unfair advantages or advantage and the advantages of you selecting that particular problem statement? Your unfair advantages you have as a team is something which will make you win the problem statement which you have opted for. Am I clear, everyone? Say clear on the chat. If you are not clear, the volunteers will give some clarity later. Yeah. As long as you're clear, say clear. Okay. I'll just repeat. Make sure that as a team, you need to present your unfair advantages. Present doesn't don't make presentations. Be prepared about why is it that you as a team needs to get that problem statement and because of what unfair advantages you have over others. Okay. So that will happen. So around 12 a.m. is when we'll start fighting about the unfair advantages of the problem statements and all that. So once you win your problem statement, that is when you will start off you will be awarded workbooks. There are two kinds of projects right now in the hackathon. One is evaluative design project and there is exploratory design project for which you have already signed up for. So based on whatever you are going to, whatever you have selected and what you're eligible for, there are so few people who have selected beyond their eligibility. So whatever you're eligible for and whatever you have selected, based on that, you have been divided into that particular project's team, right? So you will be given a set of problem statements, few evaluative and there are few exploratory, and you will have to select the problem statements based on whatever your team is in, right? So mostly you have got what you have selected. So when I talk about eligibility, let me just quickly remind you, all the people who have finished their design thinking project are first of all eligible to participate in the hackathon. Yes, this is something which, if you don't know, I'm just going to tell you that everyone cannot participate in the hackathon. Only those people who have finished their first project, which majorly focuses on unlearning, only they'll be able to participate in the hackathon, right? And from those people who are eligible to participate in the hackathon, you will be eligible to do the evaluative design project if you have finished the first project, right? And you will be given the choice of evaluative or exploratory only if you have finished one major project already as a part of the program, or if you have participated in a hackathon previously, right? So these were the rules which were set, and based on that, you were asked to select, and you would have mostly got whatever you have selected, but only in cases where you are not eligible, that is when you would have been moved from exploratory problem statement to evaluative problem statement, right? But if you have opted for evaluative, you are mostly going to be in evaluative. Okay. So now, once this happens, once your problem statement is going to be there with you, what's going to happen is by around 5 a.m., right? Tomorrow morning, 5 a.m., your team needs to come up with the entire plan of action. What is it that you are going to do by the end of this 48 hours? That is around 9 p.m. of Sunday, which is when this whole event is going to close. So by 9 p.m., what is it that you are going to do is something which you'll have to prepare, right? For your plan of action, we have enough stuff for you. We have already made templates for you so that your team can actually actively plan what are the activities which you would want to do for the next 48 hours. Okay. Thanks to the volunteers, they've made a wonderful tracker. They've made a very, very, very good tool where you can track everyone's work. On top of it, the team has also made the tracker in such a way that all of you will be going and organizing yourselves with multiple responsibilities. Okay, there's also one more thing which you'll have to note down. That is, once your team starts with your problem statement, each of you have to identify yourself as one lead, okay, which you have already indicated in your registration form. That is your core skills. So it have been asked if you have research skills, the primary research skills, secondary research skills, timekeeping skills, or UI skills. You have been asked about this question about what are the kinds of skills you have, right? And you have already been divided based on your skills. Every team has people with UI skills. Every team has people with research skills. Every team has people who are timekeepers and all that stuff. So people have been divided, keeping these skills in our mind. So what you'll have to do is you will have to divide these responsibilities in your group about who is going to take lead of what. For example, if there is someone who is going to take lead of timekeeping, that person is responsible of making sure that everything in the group is going to happen on time. right? You have a tracker and make sure that you continuously keep moving things in such a way that things are going to be finished on time, because you will not have time. This is a 48-hour hackathon, very small time to solve a very big problem. So you will not have time. So what you need to do is you have to this timekeeper must always ensure that the whole team is going in the track. Okay, got it? So in this manner, the research lead is the research lead is going to take major part of the research. Of course, all the leads are going to take help from everyone else also. It's not that only research lead is doing research and only UI lead is doing UI. It's not like that. Everyone is going to do all the tasks, but the lead is responsible for making things happen. That is what you have to understand these tasks. Okay. So let's say there is a research lead. That person has to lead research, the secondary research, primary research, and the post research, which is the, either the heuristic evaluation or the usability. Either the heuristic evaluation or the usability testing. You will have to handle these researches and make sure that the team does effective research. If you're a UI lead, you have to make sure that right from the starting, wherever there is required, you make sure that the whole team drives and brings you all the assets and go and build the required UI and prototyping for that particular solution which you are building, right? So you're the owners. When you say owners, you make sure the entire team also acts on it and gives you these results. Okay, fine. So with all these things, what you'll have to do is you will have to make a complete plan of action using the template which we'll be giving to you. And using that, you will be making this plan of action, and yes, you will be submitting it. You'll be submitting it to us in a submission form. You'll be submitting it at 5 a.m. Okay. Then there'll also be a few other things which you'll have to submit. That is your Notion doc, all this stuff which will be given to you. So there'll be a set of things which you'll be submitting by 5 a.m. And then tomorrow by 11 a.m. you will have the first progress check. I'll be discussing more about that with you. Around 3 p.m. you'll have a question answer session. And the most important thing is tomorrow 10 p.m. that is around 24 hours from now, you will be able to I just got a question. If you are not able to participate for 48 hours, you should drop out from the hackathon. You should inform the PM team that you'll not be able to participate in the hackathon, because only if you are available minimum of around 18 hours, 18 hours per day, right? That is when you should be participating in the hackathon. Like 3 to 4 hours in between not being available is fine. Like first day 3 to 4 hours, second day 3 to 4 hours, but more availability of that will affect your team and your team's performance. So if you're not available, if you know for sure that you'll not be able to dedicate 48 hours or some 40 hours of time, please make sure that you are out of the hackathon. Inform the PM team or inform the volunteers to remove your name from there and make sure that they reshuffle people. Is that clear, everyone? Yeah. Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay. So as I said, the 10 p.m. tomorrow around 24-hour mark, the 10 p.m. is your mid review. Okay. What is going to happen and all, I'm going to discuss about it. So the mid review is the point where you'll be finishing your research and all that stuff, and you will have to present what is it that you have done to the judges. And yes, we'll be having judges. I'm going to bring judges, your alumni mentors who are going to come and participate along with me to go and judge the kind of work which you have done and also mentor you in the direction which you will have to take. So in your evaluation criteria, whatever you score in your mid review also matters. Okay. 1. And then this call will also be streamed live in multiple social media channels, and you will also be getting ratings from the audience who will be watching the live. So you have to make sure that enough people give you votes for the kind of work which you will have been doing and the feedback and all that stuff. And you'll also need to score with the judges and obviously me. Okay. So, okay, clear, right? Next, the next day, 11 a.m., there'll be a progress check 2, where again, me and the volunteers, everyone will be checking what is that you are doing and helping and all that stuff. But by 3 p.m. is when you will be finishing off all the research, everything, and submitting your report. Around 6 p.m. is when you'll be making a video presentation of the entire team going and talking about the report. And by around 7 p.m. is when you will be going and submitting everything and be getting ready for the final presentation and review. Okay. And the final presentation and review, which will happen at 7 p.m. on Sunday, is when you will be judged. The final review is what will happen. You will have a big evaluation criteria. You will have a bigger panel of judges. You will have the audience. You will have a lot of, the people within the community, outside the community, live, all of them will be judging you and will be scoring you, right? And obviously, all the decisions ultimately rely on me. Okay, so I'll take the final calls because I can get to, but on top of it, you will be scored against your performance based by your judges, by the volunteers, by the people in the community, people outside the community who are watching the stuff online, in multiple social media channels. Okay, so, okay, but anyway, don't get scared. The most important thing which will be judged upon is not about how much quality of work which you are putting, which you are trying to get. I mean, quality also matters, but the most important thing is that how many of you were very actively showing willingness to learn, right? How many of you have learned new things? How many of you have made sure that you went extra mile to go beyond your comfort zone and to go and learn and do certain stuff is what matters more than the amount of quality which you think, the perfectionist quality which you are imagining, which would be there. More than that, what would matter is your enthusiasm to go and learn and showcase. How is it that you can go extra mile to showcase your learning, right? Because that is what actually matters, because these things are going to go as your portfolios and companies are looking for this, your enthusiasm, your willingness to learn, and your capability of going the extra mile and learning. They are not looking for perfectionists. The industry is not looking for those people who know everything. They are looking for people who are willing to learn, right? So that is what is the main focus going to be. So just remember this, you need to be a student for life and student for the next 48 hours as well. Yeah. So probably you'll come up with a hashtag for that, student for 48 hours. Yeah, PR team. Yeah. Okay. Next. So the submission one, as I said, you'll be having a 5 a.m. submission, as I said. So you will be submitting what is your problem statement. You'll be selecting a problem statement. You will be giving your plan of action. You can see a sample problem statement, S448. Yeah. Anyway, so this is like a sample timeline, but what we have made for you is much better than what you see over here. So you'll be mind blown to see the kind of tracker which has been made for you. But anyway, so you will be coming up with a complete tracker by 5 a.m., right? And yes, you'll also be submitting your problem statement and multiple other information. Okay. Next. Then there, as I said, there'll be progress checks. So what will happen is during these progress checks, you will have to go and show your progress firstly to me. What I'll be doing is I'll be going and joining multiple VCs and I'll be checking your progress. Of course, obviously throughout the night as well, I'll be joining multiple VCs, checking your status, helping you out with multiple stuff, answering your questions, giving you direction. I'll be doing there. Okay, I'll be doing that. I'll be there with you. So you don't have to feel that you'll be lost on all the stuff. Everything has been planned for you. And I'll also be there. On top of it, progress checks are where I will formally also going to take notes about what is it that you have progressed, what is that you have done, what is that you have not done. If you have to improve your speed and all that stuff is something which will be formally done and promised. Okay. So always, whenever there is an announcement for progress check, make sure that you have all the working doc, all of them ready. Okay, yeah, this keeps happening. So whenever there is an announcement for you for a progress check, you need to make sure that all your doc is organized, all the team members are there, you have things ready to showcase to me about what is that you have been doing. But that doesn't mean you'll have to act like perfectionists. I just want to do what is that you are currently working on. I just want to see and correct your direction. That's it. Okay. So you don't have to worry about documenting perfect stuff in a perfect manner. Only then I'll show and all. Please throw away all that stuff. One thing which will definitely not work in a hackathon, that is your perfection. So make sure you get a bigger dustbin this time and throw away all the perfections into that dustbin. Yeah. Anyway, so the next thing is Q&A sessions. Myself and multiple other alumni, but depending on their availability, but my availability is 100% confirmed. I will be doing question answer sessions where you will be joining, you will have all the questions you'll be having, you will be asking those questions, I'll be clarifying those questions and all that. This is apart from all the questions I'll be answering in your groups whenever I join your groups, and all the questions I'll be answering. Apart from that, we'll have a live Q&A session where you can get to ask multiple questions about the stuff which you're doing, and I'll be giving you answers, right? There'll also be alumni based on how much how much response the Alumni Connects team has actually gotten. But based on that, alumni will also be available to you. But yeah, you will have help from your alumni and definitely from me. Okay. So one thing is, whenever you have questions, there is a chat channel which says Designathon questions. So keep putting your questions on the Designathon questions, or you can also put it on your group. But if you specifically want it to be answered by me or any of the alumni, put it on the Designathon questions channel and your questions will be answered. If not, they'll definitely be answered in the Q&A sessions. We will be taking multiple Q&A sessions. So whenever the Q&A session is going to go live, the PM team is going to announce it to you and you'll be able to join the Q&A sessions. Okay. Next, as I said, the next important thing is the mid-review session. That is when you will have to go and make your, which will be presenting your first, the first iteration of your, whatever you have done till the 24 hours. Okay. I don't want to call it a presentation because I don't want anyone to make any PPT presentations here. All of you in your reviews, in your progress checks, all that you're going to do is just present your working document, nothing else. Your workbooks are going to be a working document. Your working documents, your workbooks and your FigJam files. Okay, you have Notion workbooks and FigJam files. These are the only things which you're going to present. Nothing else. Don't make any PPT presentations. No. You just have to showcase your working documents. All of you clear on that? Say clear on the chat if you're clear. Yes. Okay, done. Okay. So what you need to do is you have to discuss about what is the reason and idea behind the problem statement. What are the roles of your team members? What is the change in plan from your initial plan? Whatever you have planned by 5 a.m. What is the change of plan from the initial plan? What is the solution you guys are thinking and what is that you're going to work towards, right? And obviously you'll have to present your entire research and all the stuff which you have done by then. Okay. So what you have to do is for the mid-review presentation, you'll have to nominate one person as a group representative, and that person, or not the group representative, the person who is going to present. So in the mid-review, what happens in the Zoom call, all of you need to come, but there's one person who's just going to scroll the, their Notion doc and just going to explain what all they have done. So you need to make sure that you nominate one person who's taking the lead, but the entire team must be present during your mid-review presentation. All the teams should be present for all the teams' mid-review presentations. Is that clear, everyone? Yes. Okay,
Yes.
got it.
Yes, Anujit.
Great. Next. The next thing is your final review, okay, which is divided, for which you'll have to submit two things, your final report, and you will be submitting your final video as well, right? So I'm going to talk about both of them. So you'll have to make them by Sunday, 3 p.m., right? You'll have to submit the video and you'll have to submit the report, okay? The report is, here it says the project report should be a PDF of Word, but we have removed all the hassle. It is going to be a Notion doc. We are going to give you a Notion workbook. So it will be your own Notion doc, right? So you will be submitting your Notion doc. That's it. Simple. Nothing else. Okay. And yes. And then what happens is, okay. Yeah. Make sure that whatever you are going to work on, everything is there in your reports. Don't delete anything. If you think that is something which you do not want to present and it's going to disturb the flow of your presentation, create an appendix and make sure that you keep all the rough work over there. Please, please, please do not delete anything what you have worked upon. You can make multiple branches, you can make multiple things, but make sure that you create an appendix and dump over there. Your appendix need not be organized as something for your own reference, but please do not delete anything, because I have seen a lot of cases where They worked on something, they wanted to present, they deleted it, and they wanted to refer it back to it, and they don't have it. So please don't do it. And sometimes what will happen is in your final submission, final presentation, when you're presenting, when you're talking, people would ask you more questions, how did this exactly happen? And that is something which you might not be presenting in your current report over there, but it is actually sitting and lying in your appendix, right? So sometimes you'll have to open your appendix and showcase what is the root work which has been done over there. So please do not delete anything. Please keep the stuff in the appendix. That's what I want to say. Okay. So, so next thing is when your final presentation happens, what will happen is you will be presenting your video, which I'm going to talk about here. But once you present your video, your team will be asked questions by judges about why you did what you did, all the stuff. So your entire team should be present over there, and the questions can go to anyone or together as a team. So make sure you are prepared. Got it, everyone? So all of you must be ready for the final presentation. When the final presentation happens, you will be asked questions and you should be ready to give answers. And you will be going and evaluated based on the answers which you give as well, which is just like going and preparing yourself for interviews. Okay, clear? Again, don't worry. I'm going to train you guys. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be as a mentor. So don't worry about being a perfectionist again and again and again. The rules of the competition stay there for a reason, because the bar should be high. But on the other hand, I don't want you guys to be overwhelmed. You have mentorship, you have help. So don't worry, you are going to learn. Okay. Okay, next. So the video, you will be making a YouTube video. You'll be making a video, right? And you will be making a video under 7 minutes. 6 minutes is the time and 1 minute is a buffer. So you'll have to make a video under 7 minutes. Over 7 minutes videos will be rejected. You will be asked to make the video again. I've had enough hackathons where we have asked the teams to make the video again and again. So therefore, we have also included one video guy, people with skills with video skills also in your teams, so they can help you with the video editing. Okay. So you don't have to re-record. You can go and edit your videos and make sure that they are under 7 minutes. Okay. The video is going to be explaining your entire project, and this is the kind of outline your video is going to have, right? You're going to talk about the problem statement and what did you do? Why did you choose it for 30 seconds? What's your team? What are the responsibilities? How did you manage that in 30 seconds, right? A quick run through about the processes you choose and why is it that you have done a lot in 1 minute, right? Then you need to speak about the highlights of research, speak about how did the research help you arriving in the solutions. You'll have to then present your wireframes, your UI design, your conclusion, and you have a buffer minute for 1 minute, right? Please do not make a presentation of simply just scrolling and talking and telling about we did primary research, we did secondary research, but not explaining any details. No, your video should clearly be about the stuff which you did and not about stuff which you were asked to do or things which we already know, right? I know that you're going to do research. I know that you're going to do usability testing. I know that you're going to build UI. So don't have to waste the time in the video telling that, and now is that we are going to go and build UI. We were asked to actually go and do this. No, don't waste your time telling all that. Directly talk about what have you researched? Directly talk about the insights. Directly talk about what have you analyzed. Directly talk about the screens which you have built. No wasting time establishing what you have done. You're not making the videos for new people to go and learn. You're just making the video for us to present and people who already have knowledge to understand. Got it? Clear, everyone? Yeah, no wasting time establishing contexts. Can you repeat that on the chat? Yeah. You should talk about the whys. Yes, things which I don't know is what you need to put there. Yeah, clear, say
Yeah.
clear. It's okay, don't worry, I'll be helping you out. There is 48 hours time, I'll be helping you out. Okay. Just a second, guys. Okay, so continuing. So, yeah. What is the last point I said? The video requirements. Yeah. So don't worry about it, guys. Also, again, I mean, this just for the sake of the presentation, I'm telling you all these things, but don't worry. I'll be there. Multiple people will be there. We'll be guiding you about how is that you can make the video and all the stuff. So don't worry. You will have support. Okay. Then, yes, the next thing. Okay. So, yes, some extra tips for all of you. You will have to make sure that you come up with a team name. Okay. All the teams, the moment you go to your groups, or the moment the team division is shown to you, you will have to go and you will have to have a team name. Okay. And then make sure that you are always there on VC. This, as much as time possible, is something has to be changed to always on the group VCs. Okay. And make sure that you are on videos. I don't expect you to be on video for 48 hours, but make sure that you are on video for the most amount of time, because the more you are on video, the better you'll connect with the group. And trust me, guys, there is no way you'll win the hackathon if you don't connect with other people. The best way to bond is to make sure that you switch on your videos, talk to people, connect with them, become friends. Only then you will be able to work very well. Is that clear, everyone? So the only way, as humans, we have always been trained to go and understand others and connect with them only when we can see their faces. That is natural human behavior. So make sure that your videos are on. All of you are able to see, everyone is able to see everyone, and you can actually connect with everyone. So talk, establish those friendships, become comfortable, and make sure that your group is on. Okay. Yes. The next thing is always be clear with your feedback, and don't forget to ask for feedback, which is very, very important, because what will happen is most of you will have different opinions sitting in your own teams, and fights will happen. It is definite. It is sure that the fights will happen. What I want you to do is, I don't want you to get discouraged by the fights which can happen in your team. Take it sportively, take the conversations forward. Don't take them personally. If there are two people fighting, the other people should quickly sort out their fights and make sure that the fight is productive, right? But I don't want anyone to just get hurt for small things and leave this golden opportunity, because if you just quit, anyway, I don't want to put it so sad, but it is sad. Okay. So don't be a quitter. That's what I'm trying to say. Yes, there will be fights, there will be disagreements, there will be things like your idea was not selected, their idea was selected, and all this stuff will happen. But this is the truth about all teams everywhere. When you actually really work tomorrow, this is going to be the same. So please do not be a quitter. Make sure that you are a team player and make sure that you are contributing. Remember one thing, if someone has to give you an F, you need to give an F. What I mean is, make sure that you hear to others as much as possible, and then they'll respect you and also hear to you. Don't just only keep talking and expect everyone to only hear to you. Don't just do that, because if you do that, the whole team will understand that they should not listen to you. So this is like a regular team dynamic. So please make sure that you are listening to others as much as possible. But that doesn't mean everyone is silent and like, okay, let someone talk, I'll listen until then. No. Also talk, engage in the conversations, right? But also keep listening to everyone. Clear, everyone? Yes? Say listen on the chat if you're clear about this. Yeah. Good. Everyone should say. Yeah, come on. I see a lot of people. Yeah, okay, Anudeep, all this is great. Fine. All those people also move your ass. Say listen on the chat. Come on. You have to commit. Yeah. The people putting twice, thrice. Good. I love your enthusiasm. Okay, so awesome. So having said that, you remember that, yeah, awesome. We are going to be students for life, and the hackathon is going to be the best opportunity for you to remember that you are a student for life. Because the next 48 hours, you will be forced to be a student. You'll be forced to learn. There is so much which you will be ending up learning. So this, even if you didn't have this attitude till now, you will be getting this attitude that you are going to be a student for life. Yeah. Okay. With this, we will be ending my presentation, which the PPT team has prepared for me. But the other things which I'll be talking with you. Right. So, okay. Awesome. Okay, so obviously I did a lot of overload of a lot of information over here. So first thing again, I just want to remind you is please don't feel overwhelmed. Everything will become to you once you join your groups. Once the PM team keeps sending you the messages, keep sending you all the stuff. So things will keep happening on track. So don't worry about it. Okay. So obviously also chill, and I'll be going to be there. Okay. So what I'm going to do right now is just tell you about what is it that is going to happen next, and just focus on that right now. Okay. So what is going to happen right now is we'll be showing you your teams, and you will have to go to your respective teams and participate in the VC. I'll just quickly share your screen and show you. Meanwhile, PM team, I hope the group division list is ready.
Yes, Anudeep. Vamsi,
It's
share
ready.
with-
It's
yes,
there.
yes. Yes.
Okay. So I'll be sharing it, but that list also to be ready so that it will be shared with people.
Yes,
I'll be
it's
sharing
with
it
the
live over
college.
here anyway. It's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
But later also make it shareable to people. Okay. And give that link to me on WhatsApp, the PM team WhatsApp or wherever. Please give that link to me. Okay.
Yes, just a
Yeah. So the first thing is I'll be showing you your teams. So go and join your teams. The second thing is I'll be giving you a list of problem statements. Okay. So PM team, also give me the link with the list of problem statements. Ask Vamsi to please give that list of problem statements as well. Okay.
yes, yes.
Okay. So what you'll have to do is there'll be a list of problem statements. There'll be your teams. Go to your team, decide what is the first priority, what is the second priority. Done. First priority and second priority of your problem statements. Okay. That's it. That's what you have to do. And team name, team name. Okay. PR team, make a poster of this. All you're supposed to do, or PM team, PR team, whoever, make a poster for this. All you're supposed to do right now is join your group VC, decide a name for your team, discuss about which problem statement to select, give priorities to the first priority and second priority of the problem statements, right? And what else? What else did I say? Join your VC, decide your problem statement.
Team name.
Name of the group.
Team name.
Team name.
Team name. That's it. Yeah. Nothing else. Okay. So waiting for the links.
I shared the group link, Anudeep. Check.
મામી જાણી કરીને exhaust fan on જ રાખજો.
Where is the link? Ah, got it. Just a small thing. 1 second. Just give me 1 second. Sorry guys, just it's going to take me another 2 to 3 minutes. You guys can talk meanwhile. Yeah.
Yes, Anudip.
Yeah. Just talk meanwhile. Just also get the problem statements quickly. Okay.
Yeah, I have asked. Yes.
Sorry, actually, what you guys can start asking questions, and the volunteers will keep clarifying some of the questions you have. Please, you can start asking questions. Whatever questions you have, you can ask.
Guys, can someone clarify about how do you join a team and where is the list going to be?
That can be done actually. Aditya Mishra, are you there here?
I think he is on Discord only.
Okay, Omkar, can you
Yes.
share? Actually, not you. Actually, I need your help also here. Can anyone share their screen and show the Discord VC? All the roles have been assigned, right, Omkar?
Yes. Roles have been assigned. So, guys, on the right
Sandeep, I
hand
can do
side.
that.
Yeah, Hariyan is there.
Hariharan, you can also share the Discord and show people where to join and all that happening, right? Can you do that?
I'll do
meanwhile?
that. I'll do that.
Yeah. Yes, I'll give you the sharing access so you can present. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, Anudip. You guys, is my screen visible now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. So if you come into Discord inside our community, in the top itself, you'll be finding UXM Designathon November 2022 participants, a separate section where you'll be finding announcements and resource links, overall Designathon channels, mentor VCs, and down if you come, you will find your individual team VCs. Are you seeing this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you're in your evaluative project and whatever your team number is, you will be here. And exploratory is given down below.
Where do we get our team number?
Yeah, it will come shortly.
Okay.
Hariharan, tell me if I'm needed. I'm sitting in Discord, okay?
You're in Discord. What do you need? What do you want me to do?
If I am needed anytime, just let me know.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Yeah, okay,
disconnecting from here, like voice only, but I'm watching what's going on. Okay.
Because that is it. And do you have any other thing to ask? Am I audible? Hello.
Yeah.
So how should we be giving the priority to the problem statements?
Well, I need someone here. Shriram.
Yeah, bro.
That I think we'll have to discuss with the team.
Yeah.
With the team, discuss with your team,
yeah. That what we think.
What is
we should
their
give
preference
priority to.
and why do they prefer the thing?
Yeah.
And come up with any unfair advantage which you have over other teams you feel would be an unfair advantage, that if we choose this problem, we can go further very easily. And discuss with your team also as well if they have something else.
Yeah,
And
like
likewise,
it should be. Wait a second. It should be discussed with the team. But it's not like you are individual thing here. Once you are part of that team, like it will be completely based on the teamwork. So keep the discussion going on after you are allotted to your team. Speak out and reach out to your team members and keep discussing on which problem you feel should be prioritized for your team, and and why. Talk out about the reasons. And since at the end of the day it will be teamwork, so as a team you can decide upon like what all advantages you have to state why you should be getting that problem statement and why not anyone else in the competition. So that is there. You can start thinking of once when you got to know what are the problem statements are out there, you can think in terms of what is the advantage that you can add on to your team or as a team that you are having above other teams. So yeah, anything else?
Priority is like select two problem statements or the reasons of one problem statement.
Okay. As far as I know, like you will be shown a list of problem statements, and you will be having your team names like team 1 and team 2, team 3, right? So you will be choosing on what is your first priority, and you will be keeping your team name like along with it or something. Like you will be choosing what is your first priority as a problem statement, and what is your second priority. Like it's not this, you will be willing to take this. So in that way, you
So
need to mention
basically,
what
two problem
two.
statements we have to select.
Yeah.
Yeah,
On a priority.
prioritize
Like
between the
your
two.
priority one
This is
and
my
priority
primary
two.
thing,
Consider
and if I don't get it,
have three
I'll go the second.
have three priorities.
3.
That will be best.
Yeah, bro.
So
Coming from a experienced guy, we should take it.
Yeah.
the reason is a lot of people might go for a same problem statement, and you'll have to fight over it. And yeah, have three categories like in on order which you want to do, the first and second and third.
Yeah, like
So
choosing
long
1, 2, and 3. The first priority, second, and the third one.
And what if all our three problem statements are selected by other, like they have chosen? So like again, we have to go. Like,
That's
again,
why you have to
That's
fight,
why,
right?
that is why you have to
yeah,
fight.
that's why you fight.
Have a
Yeah.
reason why.
Why you fight.
With unfair advantage.
Yeah, we got Tanya here. Hi, Tanya.
Hi.
Battle on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
how
think if
that's
Sneha's here, she can explain how to fight. Our team Sneha,
yeah.
she won it.
Me, earlier in the last
Come on,
hackathon,
video
we were
guys, Tanya.
fighting. Yeah. Earlier in the last hackathon, we were fighting. So we prioritized 3, and all the 3 were taken by somebody else. So we were fighting on 1, 2, and 3. So this time also, and the fight is very nice. Like, you love to fight with others. It's very enjoyable. So it's nice. So if the first priority is being taken by the other team, so you'll be going for the second one. You'll be fighting for the second one, then the third one. So it will be like that.
Guys, where will the team number come? Will it be posted on Designathon overall, or will there be a screen share over here? Not knowing where it will come is giving me anxiety.
So Anudeep will be telling you what team you'll all be participating. I think he'll show you the team numbers and team members, and you'll be joining respective Discord
Got it.
channels. Yeah.
Got it.
Hi, like Judah or Tanya, can you like give us an example of, like, you said of the unfair advantage. So like, what did you guys consider when you chose your problem statements last time?
So we took this Healthify Me app, which was, and we had team members who were in the fitness related work. They were doing it and they had users. So our unfair advantage was we could get users in the 2 days, and we had the knowledge in that field.
It depends on the problem statement, what you choose in the list.
Yeah. And the kind of like the team members whom you have, basically what they bring to
Yeah,
the
I
team.
gave a
and
little
stuff.
bit of clue there. Okay, anyway.
So are
For
there like
us,
multiple problem statements and each team gets to pick one problem statement? Is that how it works?
yeah, you'll be choosing the problem statement in your own team. Then when you'll come on board, like on Zoom call, then others will decide, okay, I have taken the first problem statement, you have taken the 4th one, the other will be taking the 10th one or something. So you'll be fighting on that. And the unfair advantage question, like for example, we were not having any unfair advantage. So the Zepto was given to other team because there was one person who had already worked in the sales side of it, and he could see, okay, how the filters work and all. So they have taken that flow of filters. So they were given the problem statement, and we were not having any unfair advantage. That's why we lost. So
Okay, so the unfair
these
advantage
kind of
is a real advantage when it
real,
comes to picking problem statement. Okay.
it's a real advantage. It's absolutely a real advantage. You'll be using it all over. And you
Yeah.
can have like, okay, there are many unfair advantages. While you will discuss with other members, you can just have a conversation. What are their strengths, and basically what all qualities everybody is having, and then on basis of that you can decide. So this is how you'll be using each and every one. You'll be using their strengths and weaknesses. So
So
this is
last
how
time,
you'll be
since you
deciding.
guys, since your team didn't have an unfair advantage, you
We
got
lost.
what was left out,
We
is it?
fought.
Okay.
No, we didn't even got that. We totally got a new problem statement. So we worked on that. We were fighting like cats and dogs. It was a fair fight. Like I agree to what Anudeep said at the end because they were having that advantage. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many problem statements are there in total?
You will be getting it shortly. That is a little
12
surprise.
groups, 12 problem statements.
Oh,
12 evaluative groups, 12 problem statements, 3 exploratory groups, 3 problem statements.
exactly the number will be right. You'll not be
It's
having anything extra.
14 groups, I think.
I'm telling 12 groups. Who is that telling 14 groups?
Sorry. I see EV14 here. So.
Anjali, like we'll be getting information on what on which groups we are being ordered shortly. We have not
Guys,
got
those
that
who are
information.
not participating, have you guys informed? I don't even know this. Anyway, so do one thing, guys. Once you get into your groups, if you find someone who has not joined and if it's not participating in anything, just let the PM team know. Okay. Or just let us know in the Designathon support or whatever. So Designathon support channel. Okay. Continue this.
Any more questions or any more like something which is exciting you or you're scared of? Anything?
Tanya.
Yeah. Everybody's like
Teams
I think
get
scared.
to win on the fight.
But you'll enjoy that, like that.
I'm scared of feeling sleepy.
Being scared of. It's very important to be scared also. So you will enjoy that, and obviously you will not get a lot of sleep, which is very genuine. You will not get that. So be prepared. Just grab some snacks with you, and have a water bottle. Have more of conversations in your teams. Like always be on camera. This is the best time to have conversations, that bonding together. So yeah.
How to stay awake for 48 hours.
You won't
No.
even know the time has been like the time has gone by. Like it'll go just like
You'll
that.
be
2
you'll
days.
be running after time, maybe. Like at the end, we are always like, oh, we have to do this, we have to do this. We have not even like gone for usability testing or we are preparing for the video. So it's always short of time. Earlier, everybody was like, okay, this is happening, or I have to do this, or because mid review will be there and this will be coming in each and every group. And at the end also when you'll be reviewing, so you will be short of time, definitely. Yeah.
Since you guys have already participated last time, so what is that suggestion to get that team bonding? Because all the 7 people might be new to this particular group and they're meeting for first time maybe. So how do you handle that, or how do you get to know each other? Like any ice breaking questions or
Just be on camera and just talk about what they're doing, and the starting calls will be like that only, like for the like couple of minutes, but then you will get hang of each and every one, like where you'll be selecting problem statements together. Then you will like Anudeep said, you'll have fights also, but they'll be like friendly fights only, like you'll resolve it in your group only, but just be active, that's all. just be active and everything will be into place. That's it. So just be on camera and be together, just have normal conversations with each other about what they are doing, and then about the problem statement, how, what is the progress, take leadership, be active.
Sure.
Yeah. Priyanka, play it now. Everyone needs it.
Can I play?
Go ahead, play.
Okay, just a minute.
Hey, Anudeep came. Anudeep came.
Yeah. So, guys, tell me one thing. All of you are able to see the channels on Discord, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yes,
you're able to
Anudeep.
join the VCs?
Yeah.
Can people just randomly join some VCs? Okay, awesome. Yeah. Cool. It's working. Great. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. So I'm going to share my screen now. I'm going to share you the groups. Okay. I'm going to start off with the evaluative groups. 12 groups. I'm going to start off with that. And then I'm going to show the exploratory groups. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So can you see my screen, everyone?
Yes. Yes, Anudeep.
Yes.
Okay. So EVP 01, Beena, Dev, Jagan, Lakshmi, Monica, Preeti, Rajani, and Rohita. It's either Rohita or Rohit. I don't know. I mean, like, the email ID says Rohit.
It's Rohit. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Even your registration, this confusion was there. Anyway, cool. EVP 2, Abhi, Amruta, Farah, Gaurav, Pintu, Pradeep, Srishti, Somajit.
Oh, Amruta already dropped out. She has texted.
Amruta dropped out?
Yeah, she texted
Yeah,
in the
I'm here
chat.
for now, but I should be able to start
Decide with
working
your
from
team.
morning.
Decide with your team.
Yeah, okay.
There are 8 people anyway. So decide with your team. Okay. Yeah. EVP 3, Anuradha, Gopika, Harshit, Parul, Prasanna, Shivam, Supreet, and Yash. Prasanna, are you here? She's from Germany. I don't know if she's joined the call. Anyway, cool. No problem. EVP 4, Aditi Jain, Aditya Pandey, Janani, Kashish, Manideep, Nikita, Radhika, Vignesh. Okay. So you guys will be able to join your own respective VCs chats. Okay. EUP 5, Aditya Kulkarni, Anjali, Vishwajit, Divyashekar, Mansi, another Mansi. Oh, this is going to be confusing. Anyway, I can't shuffle also because everyone has been divided by groups. So yeah, Singh Mansi and Gupta Mansi and Sivadanu and Soma. So EVP 6, Aruni, Mohit, Priyanka, Romi, Sakshi, Shruti, Sriram, Sujani. Okay. So then EVP 7, Kopal, Mahesh. So, yeah. Kopal, Mahesh, Mega, Rakesh, Sailja, Sumukh, Usma, and Vijay. EVP 8, Anshul, Rajani, Neha, Radha, Samrita, Shivam, Tarun, Vijay. EVP 9, Elerk, Anup, Omkar, Raghuvaran, Raja, Rajani, Shreya, Vijay. EVP 10.
My name is repeated twice.
Sorry, where? Who's saying?
Yeah,
Rajni.
Anudeep, mine is also.
EVP 1 also I'm there, and EVP 09 also I'm there.
Whose
I
name?
can see Beena
Rajni
is also
Devi.
repeated. Beena is also repeated.
Yeah,
Yes,
Shivam is
I'm
also
also
repeated.
repeated in 10 and first.
EVP.
Anudeep, even I also repeated.
It's okay. It's okay. We have anyway
I
more
see two
people.
Vijay Kumars.
Repeat
Yes.
people, just put on the chat saying name repeated on the chat. Okay.
I will copy those names, Anudeep. Yeah, just put your names, guys.
Just put them on red. I'll tell you which group to remove them from. Okay.
Yeah.
Just mark them in red, both places. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. EVP 10. Akshit, Anup, Atvik, Beena, Diksha, Janvi, Sneha, and Suman. EVP 11. Esha, Anil, Jolly, Arun Kumar, Pallavi, Shonika, Sumit, Vishal. 12. Anupama, Hariharan, Ishani, Monisha, Sakshi, Shruti, and Soumyajit. Soumyajit, I also can see repetition. I think it is repeated, no? Or whatever. Soumyajit. I saw this. Yeah, it's a repeated name. Cool. Omkar, you are marking the people who are repeated?
Yes. Just give him. I'm just noting down the names who have given as a repeated.
Okay, whatever I recall, I'm putting here.
Yeah, Beena, then Shivam Gupta, Vijay Kumar, Anup Singh. Then we have Rajni Devi. These four. These are the EXP groups.
Okay. So, no consistency and standards, huh? Anyway. EXP1, Tanya, Atisha, Raina, Shabir, Amritanshu, Vivekanandan, and Akhil. EXP2.
Anudeep, you can remove my name. I'm not participating.
What? Suddenly?
Tanya,
Why?
No, I just messaged in the chat also, but maybe that it was missed.
You will help people?
Yeah.
Come on, Tanya, participate. No, what's there?
No. I won't be able to give 48 hours.
Anyway. Okay. Vishnu, Juda, Arushi, Nagasai, Avanti, Nanda, and Pushpa. Ajitesh, Elizabeth, Akshit, Sanjana, Vrunda, Debbie, and Sushank. Okay. Anyone else not there from EXP? Can you all join your VCs, please, now? Please?
Anudeep, this is Hariharan. I had to disconnect because of a power cut. Can I know my team, please?
1 second.
Okay, Anudeep, I saw it. Thank you.
Yeah. So all the team names are here. Okay. EVP and EXP team names are here. I'm going to share this sheet with everyone.
Sir, I'm not anywhere to be found as an here.
Repeat names, have you marked them over? Is it over?
No. I was just waiting because you were making changes na screen will. That's why.
No. Please mark quickly.
Yeah. Just a minute.
Anup Kumar Singh and Anup Singh is the same, huh?
No.
Oh, Anudeep.
Are there two people or the same people?
Yeah, there are two people.
Then okay. ठीक है, both of you are there on the call?
Yes.
Who is the one talking?
Anup Singh.
This one, the EVP 10,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Yes.
Yes, Anup Kumar Singh and Anup Singh, 9 and 10. Like I think it's same. I think it's only one Anup. Me.
No.
Okay, both the Anups are talking. Anyway,
Yeah.
so who is Anup
Okay,
Kumar Singh?
sorry, the second Anup. Sorry. Yeah, so I think I'm Anup Kumar Singh. Yeah, and the second one is Anup Singh.
You have any other thing attached to your name?
I am Anup Kumar Singh.
Tell other name, no. If you have anything else, you have nickname, anything.
Like nickname Anup. You can say Anu. You can cut the P.
Smiling Anup.
Where are you from, Anup?
I'm from Jaipur. Yeah, 1 second. Yeah,
Where's other Anup, group 10 Anup Singh from?
Pune.
Super.
Oh,
Good.
someone is from Pune. Okay.
Anup Singh Pune and Anup Singh Jaipur. Okay, Anup Jaipur, whatever.
Okay.
Go to your respective groups in that manner. Anything else? Any other repetitions?
Yeah, Anudeep, I'm marking Vijay Kumar is there, so I have marked him. He's in 7 and 8 as well.
That's it. Done?
Yeah. Rajni Devi is done, right? Rajni Devi, yes, her is marked, and then again she is.
Can you ask Vamsi to remove people based on the skills? I can't randomly delete them.
Yes. We'll ask. Yeah, just will ping him. Yeah.
Guys, those whose names are repeated, just hold on for 2 minutes. Okay. Meanwhile, I'll be sharing the problem statements. Just a second. And let me share the sheet link as well.
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Where is
My
Zoom?
name is not there in EVP or XP.
What's your name?
Asan.
Ehsan Bhutta.
Yeah.
You applied, no?
Yes, sir.
How come your name is removed then?
And we can add him if
Who else?
that team.
Who else? Whose names are not there here?
Anudeep, my name is not there. I'm Anuradha.
Tell your name. Tell your name.
Anuradha.
By the way, can you give the mentors, the volunteers, all of them should also be able to see the groups, guys.
Yes.
Make sure. Adarsh is asking a question because he'll be mentoring. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll give them roles. Yes.
If you delete Saumajit Roy, looks like Hariharan is the only guy in the entire EVP 12. Prachur, you didn't apply. You said you're busy, no?
Yeah, Nudit. I have a lecture tomorrow.
Be a mentor. That's fine.
Yeah, I'll be.
Guys, I need to know whose names are not there. Tell your names quickly.
I'm Asan and second one being Anuradha.
Ehsan and who else?
Anuradha. My name is.
Your name is there. Oh, yeah. See Anuradha EVP 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes,
Sir, I'll
sir.
not be able to participate. Genuinely.
Generally, you're not participating. Why?
Sir, I had some like deadlines to complete tomorrow. So full time I'll not be available.
How much time are you available?
Maybe in between I'll be available, sir. Like the lunch hours and in the evening.
Oh, you have proper work.
Yeah, sir.
Okay, then I have to remove you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
Hello,
yeah.
sir. Hello, sir. I'm Sneha. My laptop is not in working condition, so can I participate or not?
Interesting question.
Like I messaged you prior, so you stay registered for now, and I will tell you later. So I registered.
Also,
You can use your mobile to do some research and stuff. You can't do UI, but it's okay. Be there. What is there?
Okay, thank you. Thank you a lot.
What are the core skills you marked?
I don't know like secondary research, but I think
As
I am
long as
not
it's
able
not
to do
UI, it's
so.
fine for me.
Okay.
You didn't mark UI, right?
No.
Cool.
Thank.
Who else? Quickly, guys, we need to get over this. I need to announce the problem statements.
I think Anudeep, our group has Isha mentioned, but she's not here. I think.
That will get back. That will get back.
Okay.
Less number of people will get back. Okay. Oh, but just anyway, mark them. Okay. But later, after I reveal the problem statements. Okay.
Cool.
Anudeep, where will we get access to this Google Sheet, like the link?
The groups?
Yeah.
I'm right now putting it in on the announcements channel. I'm putting it there. I'm putting it. I'm just going to show you. Yeah, here. Okay. In the announcements channel of the Designathon. Okay. Clear? Hello.
Yeah, Anudeep.
Yes,
Respond no, please. How will I know if you're able to see or not?
Yes.
Yes, sir. We can hear you.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So these are the problem statements. I'll be publishing them. You have multiple problem statements, daily objects, book my. This is EVP problem statements. Daily objects, book my show, Park Plus, Make My Trip, Meesho, Mama Earth, Apna, Farm Easy, CureFit, Geo7, Kuku FM, Dunzo, Z5, Park Plus, one more. Okay. So you have multiple types of second. Yeah. So you have multiple flows given, the steps which is given, and the business impact that you will have to drive has also been given over here. Target users are not marked. Target users you have to decide by yourself based on the availability of your research and all that stuff. Therefore, I've not given you the target users. But this is very similar to the evaluative problem statement cards which you have created. You have the product name, the product category, and all the stuff, the flow which has been given to you, the steps in the flow, which you have to consider. You can obviously increase or decrease the scope based on your considerations. And you have the business metrics, which have been mentioned over here. Okay. So I'll just do a quick cleanup of the sheet and I'll be sharing this sheet link as well with you guys. Okay. So, Omkar, Sushank, anyone from the problem statements team, not problem statement. I don't want all this in the sheet. I just want it clean for students to just directly select.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay, just a second, guys.
Sir, Mansi Singh from group 5 has dropped off. She will not be able to join. She's not available for 48 hours.
Is there a misunderstanding of 48 hours by any chance? I mean, you will get some sleep. It's not like you will not get sleep at all if that's the problem. Yeah, we will be removing, but just let them don't go unless they have a really good reason, okay?
Right.
Anujay, for the exploratory, can you show the team members? Like we have 5 here, 2 are yet to join. We don't know who the 2 are.
Shushank, are you there?
Yeah.
I need the one with 12 problem statements.
I don't know, Anudeep. Like I shared.
It's okay.
Like I shared 14 once and.
It's okay.
Just give me a minute. I'll find out. Like.
Whatever link you shared, just get on that once.
Okay. EVP na? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Past 1 month. Can you hear me?
Go ahead. Tell it.
Yeah, for past 1 month, I'm not active in this group, with Discord and other projects. So, can I continue with this hackathon?
Continue. It doesn't matter. It is for people like you, which you think that you are the only person. There are a lot of people like that. Okay.
Okay.
This is a wake-up call.
Now it is fine, I guess, Sandeep. Like, and yeah. This one we have to delete this one. Yeah.
Can you remove the approval status stuff and all that?
Yeah. I've removed it.
Yeah, and they are already removed the business sector and the approval status.
The product category is also gone somehow. I don't know why. Any other questions, guys?
Anudeep, I am not able to find my name on the list. So
Omkar, take the name. What's your name?
Raina, Rayna.
Raina, you're there in exploratory problem statement.
Oh, okay. All right.
Anup here. I am not sure if I have checked for EVP. I was in the last Designathon as well.
Name, please.
Anup Singh.
Which Anup Singh?
Pune.
Can you shift Anup Singh to EXP? That is, you have opted for EXP or EVP?
Yeah, EXP.
You might have by mistake opted for EVP then. It's okay. Shift him.
Anup Singh Pune, right? Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Anudeep, it's back like the product category too. You can check it once.
Done, Anudeep.
Okay. Can you give the EVP problem statements link to everyone quickly?
Okay.
One second.
Can I share that in the chat?
No. One second. There's a small problem.
Okay.
There is, who is the owner of this file?
I think it's me. I don't know like how to change it. I tried, but I'm unable to make you owner for this file.
It's okay. Okay, give this link to everyone. It's fine.
Okay.
I'll put a separate thing again.
Okay. Can I share this on Zoom, like Zoom chat?
Yeah, I can share that. You can share that on Zoom chat on the announcements as well.
Okay.
Shashank, the link has edit access. Remove it.
Oh, yeah. Wait.
Yeah, guys.
Can I share this to EXP?
EXP also you share. No.
Okay, cool.
Anudeep, it says don't have access AVP. Notion doc.
Is it not visible to you?
It says Shushank, you don't have access to Shushank. Yeah, now it's coming.
There is one more link. Yeah. Good.
Cool. It will come.
Okay.
Just 3.
Yeah. EVP, EXP also, can you share?
Yeah, I'm sharing the Zoom. I guess I've shared in the Zoom. No. Okay.
Yeah, EXP is already shared in the Zoom chat.
I'll share it in the Discord too. Like, give me a second.
Anudeep, EVP 2 has only 5 active members.
The PM team will be shuffling people quickly.
Yeah.
You guys start discussing about the problem statements, okay? Because it's
Alright.
already 12. Okay, guys. So we have shared the problem statements with you guys. I think it's 12. I have to end this. So I've shared the problem statement with you guys. I've shared the groups as well. The PM team will quickly sort out and remove inactive members and add the people who have not been there and all that stuff. And quickly put a message saying that the groups have been reshuffled. Omkar, is it already there, or we have to still again
reshuffle? Yeah. Few things needs to be reshuffled.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Do that, but meanwhile, just join the group which you best know and start selecting the problem statements and keep giving priorities on which problem statement do you want to select first, second, and third within your group. Okay.
Yeah. I will be joining my allocated group 9. Yeah.
Yeah. Omkar, if you are not available, then do ask Vamsi to
Yeah,
do it.
I have asked Vamsi only. He will be working on it. He is working. Just
You have noted down all the names of people leaving and joining.
Yeah. Have marked as well and have guided Vamsi as well. Just have a call with him as well.
Done. Any other doubts, anyone, guys?
Anudeep, both the links are EXP problem statements.
Yeah, it's not
There
EVP.
is
So both of them are
no
showing
link for
three problem statements.
EXP, only EXP it's there.
On Discord.
Yeah.
Let me put the links properly. 1 second.
Shashank put both.
Yeah.
Yeah. No worries.
The EVP one.
Yeah. Oh, like both the links got changed. Yeah. They are right. You guys can.
EVP we can access. Yeah, that's.
EXP also you can access, guys.
Yes.
EXP it is
Yeah.
asking. Yeah.
Yeah, we can access both.
Okay, awesome. Anyway, as expected, every hackathon
This late happens. Yeah.
these things will happen. How much ever we plan.
Yeah.
So anyway, good that I will be quickly looking at the teams and just quickly check. Okay, or